Hello sir, following our conversation of yesterday, I'm going to do a walk around video and we'll, as I say, focus on anything that I see, marks, chips, scratches, scuffs, whatever it may be, and hopefully you'll like what you see. Just walking around the car now, so we've got the offside front bumper corner, which is all good, not really chipped. I mean, there might be a couple of tiny little marks at the very, very bottom, but certainly nothing you wouldn't expect on a car that's been on the road. You've then got offside front wheel. You'll see hopefully the tread depth is good across the tyre, and then we'll come to the offside front wing accordingly. No parking dents, no dings or dents on that wing at all, so all in good order. And then offside front wheel, again all in good order, no scuffs or marks on there at all. Driver's mirror casing, again all in good order and all in working order, more relevant. Just coming out, you've then got driver's door. Again, I've had a look down the line of the car. I can't see any sort of parking dents or anything in the door panel at all, or scratches or marks. So I would say that is, to all intents and purposes, as it should be. Even the leading edge of the door, I mean, if you're going to be ultra pedantic, there's a small chip there which obviously could be touched in, so I don't think that's should be of concern in the main. You've then got door sill, obviously with the relevant markings inside, tyre pressures, etc., and chassis number accordingly. And then obviously driver's seat. The driver's seat, you've got your adjustment wheel obviously and rake, etc., on the side, and then the seat itself is free of any sort of marks, tears or anything remotely similar. Car also, from what I could feel, doesn't have any should we say unwanted odours, whether that be, you know, animal or whether it be smoke or anything else. There's nothing at all of concern. We'll fire up. So the vehicle we know is on, driver's door's open, and it does say oil change required, and we'll just click OK. Obviously the vehicle is on, we know, and then you've got obviously the relevant bits and pieces on the dash itself. Just coming across, you've got your navigation obviously on there, along with your Bluetooth and sync audio, etc., for telephone. And then, as you are aware, you've got the sensors both front and rear, which are audio as well as visual, as they should be on a titanium. Coming down, you've obviously got your various heater controls, etc., and then you've got the button to turn off the park distance. You've got the button to turn off the, if you choose to, the stop-start element, the traction, and I think it's a snow mode on the transmission itself. All that's in good order, and the steering wheel, again, some of them can now be susceptible to sort of hand creams and so on, but this looks like it's one that hasn't that doesn't have that issue, that's for sure. So I'll turn off now, and as you'll see at the top there, you've got the mileage at 32277.2. I'll get out and walk around the back of the car. While I'm here, actually, I will just, well, there's nothing on the roof for me to focus on that I'm aware of. I've had a walk around the car 3 or 4 times, to be fair, and there's I say, nothing that would concern me at all. Rear door, driver's side, again, as I said earlier, look down the line of the car already, and there's nothing to be worried about or concerned about there at all. You've then got rear seat, again all in good order, and nothing that you wouldn't expect to see, quite frankly. Offside rear wheel, again, is, I think I'm right in saying, unmarked. I mean, I'll look around it there. There's nothing that would concern me at all. Again, I think it's a very light chip just there, but not dented, so just very, very light in general. And then tyre tread depth you've got just there accordingly. As you know, you've got the rear sensors as well as front sensors. Obviously we've got rear sensors on this model, which are there, and again the rear bumper all in good order, to be fair. I'm not going to say nobody's ever put anything in and out of the back of the car, but they've certainly avoided the bumper at that time. Again, tailgate all good. Inside the car, or inside the boot I should say, more relevant, there is actually a spare wheel, which is obviously unusual nowadays. We will check, but normally the tools etc are housed underneath that spare wheel. Not something I've looked at this moment in time. Coming back, so nothing to, as I say, to report on the rear bumper, so that's all good, and the rear quarter as well, so nothing for me to focus on there. Quite frankly, I'll do tyre tread depth. Obviously you've got for the near side rear wheel, rear quarter, petrol flat, all as they should be. Again, near side rear wheel in this instance is all good, no scuffs or marks accordingly. And again, I have looked down the line of the car and I can't see anything that would be of concern, i.e. parking dents etc. Inside the car again, you've got near side, obviously rear passenger seat. Door handles and round the door handles all good, to be fair. I know I didn't do it on the other side. There's a couple of tiny little marks, just again being ultra fussy as you're not here. A couple of tiny little marks on that door handle there, but nothing that would worry you. Passenger seat again, all in good order and generally as it should be. Just coming round again, nothing to report on the near side front wing, and you've got again wheel, near side front wheel, you'll see as I go around it, no scuffs or marks on there, and tyre tread depth you'll see, hopefully, just they're all good. Slightly worn on the edge, but nothing you wouldn't expect on the car. So front panel, a couple of minor stone chips. We can get those touched in obviously prior to the car leaving us, but a couple of minor stone chips there, and obviously could do with a slight re-clean. As you've got the sensor obviously is in the lower part of the bumper, with the front end, yeah, all good. Coming up, we've got windscreen. Obviously, she's a quickly heated windscreen. There's nothing to point out on there at all. So there's no chips or cracks or marks that I can see that are relevant. And then we are left with the bonnet and front nose cone. Now this is where, I've got to be honest, I wasn't aware, but this is where we've had just one slight issue. So there is a bit of lacquer peel just on the front of the bonnet here. But that, to be honest with you, is probably the only bit that I can really point out or tune into too much. And then obviously front nose cone. As I said, there's a couple of minor little chips which can be touched in, and a small chip on the bonnet just here again, which we could get touched in. But as an honest appraisal of the car, that is as if you were here taking a really good look at it. And I obviously hope that once you see the video, the car still remains of interest. Just give us a call as and when. It will be much appreciated. Thank you.